What's up, everybody? I'm Ryan Schur, and welcome to episode 3 of the always late, never breaking Subrosa Fakie news. Let's start off today's episode the same way we start every episode, with a team rider update. So this happened. Yeah. Simone killed it on his latest edit. Dig BMX got Subrosa Pro Simone Barraco together with Peter Adams, and they made beautiful things happen. I've been on so many trips with Simone, and he literally gets better every single time. He just enjoys riding so much. It's awesome to see him work out new tricks, or he'll be trying nibble on something, and you'll just be like, what is he doing? And then the next edit, you're like, oh, that's what it is. It's awesome. Speaking of watching, let's watch a couple more clips from the edit, because seriously, it's so good. Congrats goes out to Simone, Peter, and Dig BMX for breaking the internet. And if you're the last person on earth who hasn't seen the edit, you can check it out at digbmx.com. Just do it after this episode ends. Subrosa Pro rider Kyle Hart stood on the equator, and then the moon blocked out the sun. I'm no scientist, but I'm pretty sure the two were related. Subrosa Pro rider Jerice Colombe joined shadow riders Trey and Jabe Jones on the World Tour stop at Woodward East a few weeks back, and Woodward recently dropped the edit. From the video, it looks like everybody had an awesome time, but who's really ever had a bad time at Woodward besides this guy? Sorry, Jabe. The good news is Jabe's healed up now, and you can check out the whole edit at subrosabrand.com. Now it's time for one of my favorite segments, the Shout Out My Subrosa of the Week. This week we had some great Shout Out My Subrosas over on our Instagram page, but this week's Shout Out of the Week goes to Shadow Rider 24 and his awesome Subrosa, Slayer, Thunder Beast, and Code Frame build-ups. That's right, he's got 2 badass Subrosa bikes. He recently showed them off at the 2017 Late Summer Old School BMX Jam in Hatfield, Mass. And don't worry, these bikes aren't trailer queens. Check him out here as he gets down at the Bunny Hop contest. Man, these bikes are sick, and talk about some Subrosa dream builds. We seriously love them. Thanks for all the support, homie. Now, if you want to get a shout out, it's really easy to do. First, follow us on Instagram at SubrosaBram and post a picture of your Subrosa Complete bike or Subrosa Frame build-up and use the hashtag ShoutOutMySubrosa. We do daily shout-outs on our Instagram feed, and then you'll have a chance to end up on an episode of Fakie News. It's that simple. Here at Subrosa Brand, we love to hook our fans and supporters up with all kinds of deals. And right now, we've got an awesome deal for you involving the Subrosa UTB line. So from now till the end of September, if you pick up a new Subrosa UTB, we're going to throw in a Subrosa Combat Light set to keep you safer at night and to keep the cops off your back. On top of that, we're going to offer you 50% off a Subrosa Shield Lock to keep your bike safe. Because the worst part about getting a brand new bike is watching somebody else ride off on it. So hit shop.subrosabrand.com to take advantage of this sale online. Or we're also offering this through Subrosa dealers, so you can go into your local shop, pick up a new UTB, and say, hey, I want that Subrosa deal too. So act fast, because like I said, this only goes till the end of September. Now it's time to talk about a few Subrosa products we have coming out later this year. In honor of Matt Ray's birthday, I thought it'd be cool to show you some sneak peeks of what he's been riding all year. You may have seen this beauty on his Instagram here and there, and I'm here to tell you a little bit more about it. I'm really proud to introduce some of Matt Ray's first signature Subrosa products. This is the designer seat, and this bad boy is the new Matt Ray signature MR1 frame. Both of these will be hitting shops and mail orders this October. Look for more information on these 2 products and some new Matt Ray footage coming soon. We're going to try out a new segment on this week's episode because, frankly, it's our show and we can do what we want. So this week we're going to add in a Subrosa Street Rail clip of the week. We're going to start this one off with a bang on this insane flip to pegs to 180 by @StephenGoats. I'm not sure if that's his last name or not, but that's what it looks like, so we're going with Goats. But seriously, what in the actual backflip fly out, pegs 180. That was so awesome, so insane. Also, check out Steven's Instagram, because he's got a ton of badass street rail clips. Thanks for sharing, Steven, and keep killing it. If you want us to see your street rail footage, remember, follow @Subrosa Street Rail, and when you post a clip of you and your friends using the Subrosa Street Rail, simply hashtag it Subrosa Street Rail. We check that all the time. We repost, we like, we comment on you guys, and you could end up on an episode of Fakie News. So hit the hashtags hard. Let's talk about some Subrosa events. The Shadow Subrosa World Tour has been non-stop, and last week they were in 2 different countries at the same time. So this week we're going to take a little break from the World Tour, give the team a chance to settle down before the next one. So today I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the annual Sparkys Jam. Last episode of Fakie News, we dropped the saves the date, which is October 28th. This week I'm giving you a hint at what's in store for this year. And we're taking it to the streets. That's right. The city of Longwood let us block off the street in front of Sparky's so we can fit more ramps in this year. Hell yes. If you've ever been to a Sparkys Jam, then you already know. If you haven't been, then you better make plans to be at this year's event, because it's going to be the biggest one yet. See you there. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for this week's episode of Subrosa Fakie News. Remember, comment down there, let us know what you think, let us know if you got an addition, like it, don't like it, subscribe to it, block us, report us, just do something with your life, doesn't matter. Either way, thanks for tuning in, and now it's time for What the Hell Did I Just See?